And entering And now, entering the stadium on the track, representing our Lebanon Middle School 6th graders wearing their navy blue colors. Right behind our 6th graders, representing the Lebanon Middle School, our 7th graders.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now entering the track, representing the Lebanon Middle School, is our 8th graders. Some of our 8th graders bringing up the rear, representing the rest of our Lebanon Middle School, again, our Lebanon Middle School 8th graders.
see. So who's here so far?
Middle school in Northwest, I think.
That's it.
Caesar, can I see what you said you were going to ask me? Do you still call himself a teacher?
I did not. Did Moss?
It's terrible what she says about you.
You know he is starting his disgruntling horribleness right now.
Looking spelt in that jersey there, Randall. You look good.
Look at him. He misses you so much. He just wants to, you know, you to throw him away.
And now, entering in the stadium, representing another one of our elementary schools, Henry Houck Elementary. And now completing the rest of the middle school is the rest of our 8th graders representing the Lebanon Middle School. Come on down. And now entering in the stadium, representing another one of our elementary schools, Southwest Elementary. Check. 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 1, 2. Still. Check. 1, 2. Check. Check. 1, 2. And now, entering the track, entering the stadium, representing the high school, are 9, 10, 11, and 12 students representing the Lebanon High School.
But it doesn't make that sweet noise. I don't know how to tell you, but it's totally weird.
Leading the high school, let's hear it for Rudy. Following the high school, we have the rest of Southwest Elementary.
We got the base.
Go Steelers. You get the job done.
Again, stepping on the track, representing one of our elementary schools is Southwest Elementary.
I think these pieces here, I believe.
And now entering the stadium, representing another one of our elementary schools, Southeast Elementary.
Yesterday. Yeah, I got stuck in a meeting. No problem. I can tell you, some schools came over and some didn't. I don't know why. Maybe tomorrow. I'm lucky.
LHS students, if you're not part of the field, you should be right in front of the booth. LHS students, if you're not part of the field, you should be right in front of the booth, right in front of the announcing booth. I'm waving to you right now. You should be right in front. LHS students, again, if you're not part of the field, you should be right in front of me. I'm waving to you. LHS, right over this way.
Hey! Just follow the mob.
Correction on the high school. Juniors and seniors are on the field. Juniors and seniors are on the field. Correction on the high school. Juniors and seniors, you are on the field. Bringing up the last elementary school, representing our elementary schools, Harding Elementary. leading the rest of our elementary schools, Southeast Elementary.
I need this back. All right, or at least give it to someone. All right, don't throw it on the ground. All right. Don't give it to someone. And you keep it.
Guys have to steam up from life.
leading the rest of our elementary school, Harding Elementary.
Yeah. She's joined by 2 other people.
Your attention, please. Will the students and teachers who will be receiving the gifts report to the seating area right in front of the band and our guest? That would be the students and teachers who are receiving gifts to represent each school and are coming down. If you can report to the seating area in front of the band where our guest and Dr. Bartley are located. Thank you. That's our students and teachers receiving the gifts. Report at this time. Again, at this time, all of the students and teachers receiving gifts representing each school should report to the field, to the area where Dr. Bartley and our guests are seated. All the students and teachers receiving the gifts who are representing each school report to the area where Dr. Bartley and our guests are seated on the field. Thank you.
done now. We got what we wanted. Mike!
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? We will be starting our program in 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? We'll be starting our program in 2 minutes. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and Cedar. I'd like to welcome everyone to our kickoff of the Great Lebanon Community Project. At this time, I'd like to thank all of our schools. So everyone here, give yourselves a big round of applause. I'd also like to thank and give a big round of applause to our band. And last but not least, a big round of applause to our student athletes. At this time, we are going to be standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, and we will remain standing for the national anthem. With the Pledge of Allegiance leading us all, we'll have Michaela Bowman. Please remain standing when she's done for our national anthem.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag. is the kickoff.
Good afternoon. Lebanon School District. Welcome. Boys and girls from our 5 elementary schools and out from Harding, from Southwest, and Northwest. We're in green today, going green. Welcome. Everybody has to be quiet now. Welcome, Lebanon Middle School, and welcome all of our students from Lebanon High School. We are making history this afternoon, as this is the first time in many, many years, and it may even be the first time in history, that all students and staff have come together at Alumni Stadium. We are the Lebanon Cedars, and while our town is small, we are mighty, and we can achieve great things when we work together. We are poised and ready to make something great happen in our town, which in turn will have a positive impact on our planet Earth. Our actions here have a ripple effect across the nation and all the way to the ocean. Today is International Peace Day, and it is exciting to know that there are many communities across the world in 111 countries that are uniting to do something positive that will help our environment. We are starting our project today by thinking of ways we can take better care of our environment. You've all read chapter 1, and you know that Freddie the Fish is urging us to take action so that we can have a sustainable environment from now and for future generations. Everyone can participate in the Great Lebanon Community Project. We can do it by starting small, noticing our environment, noticing where we put our trash, and paying attention to our use of water and our waterways. There is much to do. We will start in small ways, but with so many of us, we will make a big difference. Before I introduce our mayor, I would like to thank our invited guests for sharing the afternoon with us. Welcome to our public officials, including members of our city council, our county commissioners, and our state representatives, and Senator Fulmer. Welcome to our community partners, Harrisburg Area Community College, the Lebanon County Conservation District, Junior Achievement Representatives, Sweep the Streets, and Knights of the 21st Century, the YMCA, the Pennsylvania School Boards Association, IU13, Lebanon Valley Visitor Center, Farmers Insurance, the Department of Environmental Protection, United Way, Ed and Jeannie Arnold, and members of our school board, Deb Bowman and Rob Okenak, who are here today. We are glad that you have joined us. And now, I want to introduce you to our mayor. Mayor Capello is a terrific lady, and I am happy to partner with her in the Great Lebanon Community Project. You may not know that Mayor Capello makes a big effort to keep our streets and sidewalks clean. Last week, she was awarded a Golden Broom for doing more than her part by the Community of Lebanon Association. So now, here is Mayor Capello.
Thank you, Dr. Bartley. Well, good afternoon, students. Woo! I am so glad to be here today with you as we explain to you what the Great Lebanon Community Project is all about and why you should be so excited to participate. Let me explain why this project is so exciting to me. As the mayor of the city, I oversee all of the city departments. And one item in particular is the MS4 program. So what is MS4? It stands for Municipal, that's the M, Small Storm Sewer System, and that's the 4 S's. And MS4 is basically some sort of a pipe system that takes the storm water away in a town or city. The United States Environmental Protection Agency has declared that clean water is everybody's business. In urban and suburban areas, much of the land surface is covered by buildings and pavements, which do not allow rain and snow melt to soak into the ground, where the storm water can be filtered before it runs into creeks, streams, and rivers. Instead, towns and cities like Lebanon rely on storm drains to carry large amounts of runoff from roofs and paved areas to nearby waterways. However, the storm water can carry pollutants like oil from vehicles, dirt, chemicals from lawn fertilizers, and improperly discarded trash straight to creeks, streams, and rivers, where they seriously harm water quality. These pollutants can harm fish like Freddy and wildlife populations, kill vegetation, contaminate drinking water, and make recreational areas unsafe. The city is required to educate the public on this matter and attempt to improve the public's behavior by not washing and repairing your cars in the public streets, cleaning up after your pets, not throwing trash into the city streets. The city also must perform additional street sweeping, annually inspect all pipes that flow into our creeks and waterways, clean out catch basin on a continual basis, and improve water quality runoff through various other means. Just performing the minimum compliance acts cost the city more than $60,000 each year. Like most cities, adding a compliance matter like this to our annual budget without financial assistance is extremely difficult. And that is why the city is very excited to share that we were just awarded a grant from the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection for almost $94,000. This grant will assist the city with the cost of installation of riparian buffer projects, which is the planting of trees and grasses in 4 areas next to floodplains or retention basins in the city. By planting trees and special grasses, it will help with preventing or lessening some contaminants from entering the waterways. As exciting as all of this is, the city is going to need your help. We need help in spreading the word about why it is so important to keep Freddie's water clean. So we are going to need help with picking up trash from city streets and parks. We are going to need help with the planting of the trees, in addition to assistance in other areas as well. This is why, as your mayor, I am excited for the Great Lebanon Community Project, because I will get to work with you, the students from all the different grades, to educate each other on the importance of keeping Freddie's water clean, to improve the water quality in our city, and to work together to make our city a better place to learn, work, and play. Thank you.
At this time, if everyone can help in welcoming LHS science teacher, Mr. Ludwig.
Good afternoon. It's been a while since I've been at the middle school. I hate to tell you that. All right, I have some really great news to share with you this afternoon. I am pleased to announce that we are one of the 15 national finalists for the $100,000 Farmers Insurance Dream Big Teacher Challenge Grant. I'd like to thank Farmers Insurance for this tremendous honor. Joining us today are 2 representatives from Farmers Insurance to help with the kickoff of the Great Lebanon Community Project. Please welcome Ms. Janine Warner and Mr. Paul Richards. Thanks so much for being with us today. I'd like to share a little information with you about the goals of the grant and how it could affect you as students in the Lebanon School District. The grant will provide opportunities for hands-on learning and problem solving using real-life issues, including field trips to demonstrate the importance of water and watersheds in the overall ecosystem. The grant will get Lebanon students out of the classroom and into the natural world. It will give us the resources to interact with nature on various levels. In addition, it will give us the ability to communicate that information with the world at large. Most importantly, the grant will promote a connection to the community. The city of Lebanon is evolving and becoming more diverse. The Great Lebanon Community Project will provide a connection point that will help us develop a sense of community and pride that will make Lebanon an even better place to live. For us to win the grant, we need your help. We need you to ask all of your family members and friends to go to the Thank America's Teachers website and vote for the Great Lebanon Community Project. Everyone will be able to vote daily for the month of October. If we get enough votes, we will win one of the 6 $100,000 grants from Farmers Insurance. We will be posting all of the necessary information on the school's website, including the link to Thank America's Teachers. Remember, please get out your family members to vote every day for the month of October. Thank you so much.
And next, if you can help me and welcome me, talking to us about recycling, we have Facilities Director of Buildings and Ground and a guest from the Waste Management Program. We have Mr. Hartman and Mr. Furman.
Good afternoon. Welcome guests, students, and staff. Today is a very exciting day for our school and city as we partner together on the Great Lebanon Community Project. As our school's facility director, I am excited to announce that in conjunction with the Lebanon Community Project, we are going to kick off a district-wide recycling program. We will be holding an event throughout all of our buildings that will involve our middle school versus high school and all of our elementaries competing against each other. Our ultimate goal is that we will take our trash consumption and reduce our hauling by 50%, which in turn will increase our recycling by about 200%. We have put in place in every classroom blue recycle tubs, and we're going to follow with larger tubs in hallways, common areas, gymnasiums, and cafeterias. During our competition, we plan to track our progress and issue a trophy every trimester to the school that proves to be the best recycler. Today, with everything that's going on in our community, recycling has to be an important part of what we do. And with that, I'm very excited to introduce a friend that I brought along. His name's Eco Eddie from Waste Management. And Eco Eddie's going to come out and share a little bit more about recycling in our community and our schools. Let's give a big round of applause for Eco Eddie. Good afternoon, Lebanon School District! Students, faculty, and distinguished guests. My name is Eco Eddie. Anybody want to guess what color is my favorite? You got it. This is a smart bunch of people here. So as Dr. Hartman said, we are going to have a competition among the buildings. Now, I know Lebanon School District, you guys recycle. You do a pretty good job. But I know we can recycle often, we can recycle right, and we can recycle more. So I want to know who is going to win this competition. So as I call out your building, let me hear how excited you are for this competition. Harding Elementary, are you in the house?
Sorry, GA.
Henry Hack, let me hear you! Northwest, where are you? Northwest, come on. Northwest, let me hear you! Southeast, you here? Oh, Southeast, you're gonna have to do better than that. All right, how about the middle school? Out. All right, high school, I don't know. All right. I think you guys are a little bit excited about the competition. So, are we going to recycle often? Are we going to recycle right? I'm sorry, Southwest, are you in the house? I did that on purpose because Southwest said they're going to kick your butts. Right, man? All right. So, I've got a favorite band, a little band called Queen, and they have a little song that I really like, but I'm going to change the lyrics a little bit here today. Drum line. You got me? We will recycle. Everybody. We will recycle. One more time. Very good. I like it. All right, guys, I've got to roll. Just remember, recycling's cool. It's even cooler at school.
At this time, if you can help me in welcoming our LHS principal, Mr. Giovino.
Thank you very much. Homecoming is the time of the year when the current students in the Lebanon School District welcome home the students who graduated from Lebanon High School. One of the traditions of Homecoming Week is the crowning of the Homecoming Queen during halftime of the football game. At this time, I would like to introduce the Homecoming Court selected by this year's senior class. Jalissa Carrero, representing Southwest Elementary. She's escorted by Lebanon Middle School teacher, Mr. Chad Thomas. Kelly Cooper, a former Harding Elementary student, is being escorted by current Harding Assistant Principal, Mr. Nick Ball. Kirsten Messner, also representing Southwest Elementary, will be escorted by Principal, Mr. Craig Coletti. Viola Morales attended Northwest Elementary and is escorted by Middle School Assistant Principal, Mr. Carlos Sanchez. And Gabriela Rodriguez, also a former Northwest Elementary student, escorted by Principal, Mr. Neil Young. Can we please have one more round of applause for these young ladies as Mr. Norval makes his way to the microphone.
Eco Eddie's in the back end of blood test.
Good afternoon, Senior Nation. Cheerleaders, I need your help. Today,
we are going to do the Lebanon Cedar Beat. To show us how the beat is done, we need Lebanon High School first. So Lebanon High School, please stand up. Athletes, we want to hear you the most. Cheerleaders, Lebanon High first. Here we go. You're next. Stand up, Harding.
Kevin, I represent my school.
Henry Howe. Southeast. Southwest. Northwest. Lebanon Middle School.
Good job, Joe.
Did you read the other one? Living in Canada. Yeah, I've been following that.
This Friday is the homecoming football game, so we will allow this stadium to be. So athletes, Lebanon High, all entries, Lebanon Middle School, the band, let's hear Lebanon the Cedar Beat together.
See what that train just did to us, man.
Lebanon High School, start us off.
Now help me in welcoming LMS Principal, Mrs. Connolly.
Have a seat, high school. Thank you.
David, no.
So I'm going to give you the top 10 reasons why science is important. Number 10, Mr. Monk says that with science, We don't have to take other people's word for the truth. We support or disprove it. Mr. Ernst appreciates that science can find cures for diseases or immunizations to prevent them. Mr. Comp likes that science allows us to communicate with people across the globe in seconds with things like Snapchat and instant messaging. Mr. Lucas reminds us that although we do not like to have to deal with bad issues in our lives or in our environment, the good thing is that science is the key that can unlock solutions. Mrs. Chelius and Ms. Quinn agree that science helps us satisfy our natural curiosity about the world by answering all of our how and why questions. Mr. Hitz states that science is the most important subject because it relates to all other subjects. Mr. Sanchez likes that with science we can predict weather events and save lives with preparations. Mr. Burton says that science has always been and always will be relevant to daily life. Mr. Dario says that science and innovation drive the world, enhancing economies, medicine, and technology, which add time and value to life. Dr. Bartley says that with science, we make lives better. Lebanon School District, what do we do with science? I can't hear you!
At this time, if you can help me in welcoming from the Lebanon Middle School, Mr. Comp and Mr. Blyer.
Welcome all Lebanon students. Now, here in Lebanon, we don't have many opportunities where all the schools are at one place at one time. Now, I heard you guys make a little bit of a noise, but it's time to step it up a notch. So Lebanon High School, make some noise! No, that wasn't good enough. I said Lebanon High School, make some noise! Lebanon Middle School, this is our here. Lebanon Middle School, make some noise! And all the elementary schools, all together, let's make some noise! Okay, now Mr. Bryan, what do you listen to on your iPhone nowadays? On my iPhone, I listen to a little bit of Drake. I'll admit it, I listen to a little bit of Justin Bieber. I'm a believer, I'll admit it. I listen to a little bit of Taylor Swift. Don't be ashamed. Mr. Cobb, what are you listening to? Alright, now, those guys are all whack, alright? I was just introduced to one of the best songwriters I have ever heard, Rafi. Okay? Now Rafi created a song that relates to what we are talking about today. Right? He talks about the importance for us to maintain or create a healthy environment for our future generations to live.
All right? So, Rappy says, it's up to me, and it's up to you. It's up to you guys here in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Everybody together at one time, make some noise! Now everybody should have received a pamphlet before this assembly. I like the elementary school's energy. You guys should have gotten a pamphlet with some song lyrics in there. Please pull those out now and follow along. Thank you guys.
And now we're going to sing our song.
Nice job, everyone. Nice job. Next we have some specifics on a project, LHS, and butterflies.
Okay, today we're going to release butterflies at the very end, and our high school students are going to share a little bit of information with you. This is one heck of a sound system. Okay, girls, come on up.
Okay, monarch butterflies go through a process called complete metamorphosis. This process is divided into 4 stages, those being the egg, larva, chrysalis, and the adulthood stage of the monarch butterfly. The egg is a tiny, round, ovular object that consists of defined ribs as well as other relatively small features. The female adult butterfly lays the eggs. She lays a lot of eggs at once, so she'll have a better chance of the egg surviving. Once the eggs are laid, the plants become, you guessed it, hatching caterpillar food. Depending on the species, the butterfly eggs can be laid in either spring, summer, or fall, but not winter. Here I present to you Katie Bartle with stage 2.
Stage 2 cancer?
Next, what comes from the eggs hatches larvae. They're the cute little caterpillars that you find on the leaf. Their main function is to eat and grow. They are called eating machines, and they only take breaks to sleep. The larva stage only lasts 9 to 14 days before they turn into a chrysalis. Next up is Charlene Yambo.
The third stage of the butterfly life cycle is the chrysalis stage, also known as the pupa stage. It is bright green and it lasts about 10 to 14 days to get. Although from the outside, the 10 days of the chrysalis phase may seem to be a time when nothing is happening, it is really a time of rapid change. Within the chrysalis, the old body parts of the caterpillar are undergoing a remarkable transformation called metamorphosis. Also, during this stage, the pupa does not eat, which is pretty impressive because I can't even go 2 hours without eating. This process then allows the beautiful parts to become the last stage of the butterfly cycle. Next coming up is Laura Gilbert with stage 4.
Now when the beautiful colors of black, white, and orange appear, you know the monarch butterfly has reached adulthood. As an adult, the most important things that we butterflies will face is migration. Since they cannot live in cold climates, they fly from the north to the south where the weather is a lot hotter. In late summer, early fall, which is right around this time, every monarch butterfly in the United States and Canada will take 2-month flight to California and Mexico. These butterflies will cover about 100 miles every single day. That's a lot of flying if you ask me. Then after 7 months, the whole process will start over again as the females start to lay new eggs. And now to announce the winner of the title of our project. We had many creative entries, and we decided to stick with the original title, the Great Lebanon Community Project. So congratulations to Mr. Ludwig's environmental class. Rudy?
And now let's hear it for Rudy. Rudy will be helping us with some symbolic gifts to our different buildings and schools in specific gifts.
Like the next episode?
Okay, so each school is going to have 3 items. The monarch butterfly release box, so if we could have our kindergarten students with the teacher, as well as we have a middle school student and their teacher. Each group come up and we can just have you stand next to each other. So why don't we put, let's see, Henry Hout right over here. Northwest, come over here, Northwest. You can be in front of it there. Okay, stop right there. Come over this way. We're going to spread you all out. Southeast, parting. Southwest, come on over. Right here. And we're missing our middle school and our high school. Okay. So the first, are you all here for the butterfly box, right? Rudy, can you give each one a butterfly box? As he's doing that, if everybody can move a little bit closer. Right up here, you got Catherine Minnick, can you come forward and help them? As they're getting situated, I'm also going to ask that the other students, there's one for all the way to the ocean, come forward and stand with your school. Mr. Lovely, when the students are there with their school, can each one get all the way to the ocean? And now we need the students who are going to get the cedar trees, which will be planted later this year. Rudy, can you give each one of them a cedar tree?
It depends how big they're.
Mrs. Arnold and Mr. Arnold, before they release the butterflies, would you like to say a word?
Okay, this has been absolutely an inspiring event. Ed and I are very, very proud of what this school district is doing. And I think you should give a big cheer to everyone that planned this. Your superintendent, the mayor, the staff. Let's do that, okay? Okay. And my husband is a cedar, so stand up, Ed. Okay? I'm not. Many years ago. Okay, so I just want to share with you that this is a very important project, but I'm in charge of a project too, and I need your help. And I know that the mayor and Dr. Bartley are going to help me with this. We can focus on our community and our environment, but part of what we're trying to do is to have a healthier community. Not only how we eat, fresh foods, safe areas, in many, many different ways. And we have the Lebanon Health Council and many community agencies that are helping us with this project. So you may be coming and hearing more another day. Did you enjoy getting out of school and coming here? I thought so. Okay. But there'll be more. We're planning community events, and I want all of you to think of ways that we can make our community healthier. It's how we treat ourselves and how we treat each other.
Thank you very much. And I'd like to have Miss Johnston please come forward. And what we're going to do, before she speaks, we're going to release the butterflies, and then she's going to say a few words, and we'll finish with our alma mater. So you may want to stand, everybody, and be ready for that. So unwrap the boxes and we'll try to get the butterflies out. These butterflies will be flying all the way to Mexico. It's awesome.
Students, we're asking that you stay where you're at. You will be dismissed with my voice, so stay where you're at. Don't go anywhere yet. We're almost done. Stay where you're at. I will dismiss you.
Okay, senior family, let's get this house rocking one more time. Where's Eco Eddie? Come on and join me up here. I want to see who has the spirit to join Eco Eddie and Freddie the Frog. Freddie the Fish, sorry. So we want to do a chant. I've got spirit. Yes, I do. I've got spirit. How about you? And I'd like each school to give it back to us. Ready? I'm going to start with Henry Howe. Henry Howe, I've got spirit. Yes, I do. I've got spirit. How about you? Everybody together. I've got spirit. Yes, I do. I've got spirit. How about you? Okay, we hope you're excited for this project that we're undertaking, and we'd like to end today with our alma mater.
Eco Eddie, and here's Crackhead Carlos.
That big guy, huh? What's up? No. Why don't you go control all the kids? Alright, well, yeah, you're the most fit. You gotta get out there. Everyone's walking back, but they just dismissed them here.
Cody, I'm walking home. I don't let that far from here.